Hey everyone, how's it going? So, I apologize for the noise. This isn't really a quiet place, but I'll do my best. So, today I'll be discussing about 9gag and Facebook. So, as you all know, I will be discussing about the very wonderful place known as 9gag. So, 9gag compared to other websites, social media sites like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, it's not as well known as them, but it is pretty well known. It's used by millions of people. It's a place where people can share their humor, memes with each other. So, 9gag was created back in July of 2008 by five people from Hong Kong, namely Ray Chan, Chris Chan, Derek Chan, Marco Fung, and Brian Yu. So, these five people you see are the 9gag creators. Back when they planned to make this platform, they started with a just for fun mentality. The platform was made so that users could upload and share their user generated content or other content from other social media sites. Because 9gag was a place that memes could be found, they gained popularity in social media websites such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So the reason why people use 9gag is because of the humor. 9gag is indeed a social media platform where people share content, any kind of content that they want. But 9gag's lifeblood are the memes, are the humor that they have within. So, we will be comparing 9gag with Facebook as a social media site. So, common features that 9gag has with Facebook. They are both places in which a user can post their own content and see other content as well. As a platform, it's a place where people can express themselves, show their creations, or show their own content, or show things that they've seen before so they can share it with others so the fun never stops. Next, a user can also comment on content that they see and communicate with others there. So, comments, it's a way of feedback or it's a place where people can discuss about the content that they've seen or the content that was posted. It's a great place where you can find great people if it's with the right people. Next, people can view specific posts that are in their interests. If you in Facebook, they usually have an algorithm that knows whether or not you like this stuff, whether you like that stuff. Like if you like cars, they'll recommend car pages and stuff and the like. Now, 9gag, you can view stuff that you like as well, but they don't have the algorithm like Facebook. But you can view specific posts, specific genres or specific things. So that's a similarity. Next, both have mobile applications, so users can view them on their phones. It's more of ease of use because, unlike back then, in the day, you'd have to type in facebook.com or 9gag.com. Now it's just an application where you can just open it up and you're already there. Ease of use. Next, users can save posts that they like to their profile. Now, on Facebook, if you like a post, you have to tap the save button. That way you save it to your profile and see it later. On 9gag, all you have to do is upvote and it gets saved to your collection. Or I think there's an option where you can save it. So next is are the differences with Facebook. The difference is 9gag uses an upvote downvote system rather than a like or react system. So 9gag is like YouTube or Reddit. See, Facebook doesn't really, but it uses more of a react system where you can react haha or react with an angry face or smiley face or stuff like that. Now 9gag, like YouTube and like Reddit, uses an upvote downvote system in order to know what post has been getting more attention, whether people, the general population likes or dislikes it. So there is no chat feature in 9gag. 9gag does not do that. Unlike in Facebook, where you have Messenger, where you can chat privately with others or chat. Basically, privacy is the problem here. The only way that you can chat with other people in 9gag is through the comment section. You cannot see the OP or original poster. On Facebook, you can see directly who posted the content, But on 9gag, in order to see who the original poster is, they have to comment on the post itself. And when you can tell because the person's name will have an OP tag on it indicating the original poster. So 9gag uses a section feature. Like I said earlier, you can choose to see specific posts, but it's based on sections. If you like cars, you go to the car section. Gaming, you go to the gaming section. Unlike Facebook, where you use pages or groups, which are user generated most of the time. So there's a feature where you can customize your sections on your homepage, but you have to pay for it in the 9gag Pro version. So you can choose to customize the sections so the sections that you want stay on top rather than scrolling around. But you have to pay for that. And there's a good reason for paying for this. We'll discuss it next. A Pro version allows the user to get rid of ads. And we all know that ads are annoying, but they're necessary for the company because these places need to operate with money. And so if you pay for it, you don't get the ads. You won't have to see the ads. So next is that they have a hot, trending, and fresh feature. Now, everyone listen up. This is important. 9gag does not allow a poster to specify who they want to the poster does not specify who will see the post. I mean, sure, they may add this post is for cars or this post is for gaming, but anyone can see any post. Unlike on Facebook, where there are private posts, there are posts that are only for friends, or there are even posts that everyone can see. Now, the hot, trending, and fresh feature, in general, hot allows you to see any and all the posts that are upvoted, shared, and commented on. Well, most, like let's say thousands have commented, upvoted, and shared. Like that goes into the hot section. The trending, a little bit less. If, like, let's say a post gets hundreds of comments, upvotes, and shares, then they go to the trending. Now, the fresh feature is for every single post that was posted. That is new. So all new posts, every single one goes to the fresh section. So the newest one will always be on top. It goes in a chronological order. And lastly, 9gag is mainly for entertainment. Unlike Facebook, where you can create pages that have, like let's say, where you can create a page for businesses. You do not do that in 9gag. 9gag is not for business. It's for entertainment. It's a place where people can entertain others. It's a place where you can share your jokes, share your content, share your ideas, express yourself. But it's not for business. So that is it with the differences with Facebook. So here are my conclusions. 9gag is a website that is good for social media, but it is not as good as Facebook. Now, Facebook has developed more as a social media site rather than for entertainment. It allows business, chatting. It's more of a social media site than 9gag. But 9gag has developed well to provide people with a selection of content that they love. It allows them to share their content with others. And it is still relevant. It's not something outdated. It's relevant today. So my recommendations: if you love memes, check out 9gag. It's the hub where memes can come from, as well as all humor that can tickle your funny bone. It's a great site. 9gag has a selection in which you can find your interests in. If you're not into comedy, you can check out the other selections like cooking or gaming. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone.